Hey everybody, what's up? It is Tools from Next Level CCG. Today the new set is out, Amonkhet. A couple days after set release. I think it came out Friday. Today's Sunday. We got a fat pack here that I purchased at my local game store. Used some store credit for it and got it. Was not able to attend any pre-releases for this set, so I was able to order a pre-release pack that isn't here yet, unfortunately. So I'm planning on opening up that on video as well, but I figured I would get one of these too. A lot of cool new cards in this set that are modern playable, which is the primary format that I play. And we got 10 booster packs included in the fat pack, of course, and it comes with some other stuff here, dice, token cards, and another reason for me getting this is it comes with some of the new full art lands. You see 20 full art basics, so that would be 4 of each. So let's go ahead and open up the fat pack. Sorry, bundle. They changed the name. They aren't called fat packs anymore. They are just regular bundles. Do come with 10 packs now instead of the old 9 that it used to be. So let's see. Hopefully we can pull something good. Our Modern Masters ripping opening 4 boxes of those was not super profitable. So alright, so we'll save that little insert here. Garbage over there. Alright, so first thing we got in this fat pack, of course, is the book. Now the book, Player's Guide, pretty cool that they include these. Basically includes a little rundown of the set, some of the cards. I'll look through it later and read it. It talks about the new mechanics always with the new sets. And basically you can use it as a giant checklist for all the cards and such. And excuse the lighting on this, it's some of the natural lighting here. So you will have light come in and out. So of course some of the cards we're looking for in this set, as always, are Planeswalkers, Gideon, Liliana. Nissa is the one I really want to play with. So it also comes with this little storage box here, which I don't think there's anything in it. Yep, just a cardboard storage box. Probably good for dice, and it looks like it could fit, well, it might not be able to fit cards, but just a little kind of magic storage box. It's cool that it's included. Retail price of this set is $42, and that's what I was able to get it for at my local game store. So I don't mind paying retail as long as I'm supporting the store. So we'll hope to get our money back out of that, and see if all the extras and stuff add up to getting that mark. So what we have in here, packs, we got 10 booster packs. Just gonna pull them out. Yep, 10 boosters. Put those to the side. So the first thing we have here is a pack of all our token cards. So I'm just going to open this really quick. That's a cool little additional value. I don't think they gave tokens with the last couple fat packs. So these include all the embalm tokens too, which is basically returning a creature from the graveyard. It just makes a token. So worms, snakes, zombies, cats. Lots of cats in this set. It's cool that it comes with the embalm token, so that's very nice to have. That's actually pretty cool. Now we got another pack in here. We don't need the little booklet. Of course, you get more storage in here in the box. This pack contains all the land cards. I've seen these going for about $12 now, with each full art going around about 75 cents a piece. So I'm going to say that between the tokens and the land pack, we're getting about $10 worth of value, and we'll add $2 more of that for the dice as well. So we'll say that we're getting $12 of value, which is right about on the mark, maybe even more than that, because the dice are going for a little bit of money too. So here's all our non-full arts, okay, and then here's the full art lands. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should get 4 of each. I'm just going to show them off real quick. Plains, island. I like the swamp and the mountain best, I'm pretty sure. Forest is kind of lame. Plains is not that great. And the island's not great either, but I will definitely use those for sure. Currently I'm trying to get all the full arts and such. So I'm just going to put everything back in the box here. Looks like we do have our dice somewhere in here. Alright. There it is. This is actually a pretty cool looking dice too, so I'm happy I'm able to get one of these in here and one in the pre-release pack. It's kind of like a glossy, kind of almost like clearish blue. We'll definitely use this. Pretty sweet looking. So that's a cool, again, more added bonus. So between the land pack and the dice, you're looking at, you know, $12 off the price there. So between 10 packs, as long as you hit $30 of value, you're going to be breaking even here. So you got 10 packs. Normally they'd retail for about $3 usually. So you figure that's $30 right here for packs. So overall, the value of the fat pack is pretty decent. So let's go ahead and start these. It's a new set, so I will go through the commons and stuff. I'm not going to read them all, but I will show them off. We'll read out the rares and some of the worthy uncommons. And of course, we're looking for the special invocation cards. Alright, so Forsake the Worldly, Compelling Argument, Thresher Lizard, Ret Crop Spearmaster, Shed Weakness, Unburden, like that art, Splendid Agony, Hyena Pack, Hooded Brawler, looks at River Shrine. First uncommon is Trial of Strength. When Trial of Strength enters the battlefield, create a 4/2 green beast creature token. When a cartouche enters the battlefield under your control, return Trial of Strength to its owner's hands. Bantu's Monument. Black creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast a creature spell, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. Watchers of the Dead. Exile Watchers of the Dead. Each opponent chooses 2 cards in his or her graveyard and exiles the rest. Nice. And our first rare is a dual card. Insult to Injury. So Insult is 2 and a red. Damage can't be prevented this turn. If a source you control would deal damage this turn, it deals double that damage instead. So, source. I wonder if you pick the source. Yeah, I think you just pick the source on that. Injury is 2 in a red, and it's the aftermath. Basically, you can cast it from your graveyard, then you exile it. Injury deals 2 damage to target creature and 2 damage to target player. Decent red card, actually. Yeah. Don't see it being a factor in Modern, but it seems pretty cool. Got a regular Swamp and a token card. So, first rare there. Nothing to go crazy about. On to pack number 2. Of course, looking for that invocation. I mean, that's the whole point of opening these, right? Is to get that super expensive Force of Will card. But all these other cards seem pretty cool anyways in this set, so I'm happy to open some regardless. So, Manticore the Gauntlet, Winged Shepherd, Shed Weakness, Doom Dissenter, Magma Spray, classic card, Decision Paralysis, Scribe of the Mindful, Honed Kopish, Bitterblade Warrior. I don't play Standard at all, unfortunately. Nefcrop Entangler. That's noteworthy that I'm searching for modern playable cards. Devoted Cropmate. You may exert Devoted Cropmate as it attacks. When you do, return target creature card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Maybe in a humans deck, that'd be alright. Crocodile of the Crossing. Haste. When Crocodile of the Crossing enters the battlefield, put a -1/-1 counter on target creature you control. It's a 5/4 haste. Visor Deferment. Flash. When Visor Deferment enters the battlefield, you may exile target creature. If it attacked or blocked this turn, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. And our rare is a Prowling Serpapard. 1 and 2 green. Cat Snake. Prowling Serpapard can't be countered. Creature spells you control can't be countered. This is modern playable. Possibly, maybe like mono green Stompia I was thinking. But yeah, it's not a terrible card at all. It's actually pretty decent. And we got a regular Swamp again and a Snake token. So the Serapa part is not bad. I think I'll get some use out of that. So on to pack number 3. Cartouche of Solidarity. And not going to read the comments. A Cartouche of Knowledge. I like the way how these look, but I don't think they'll be super useful. Miss Make Mummy. Giant Spider. Classic. Stinging Shot. Another Magma Spray. Good draft card. In Katra's Name. Avon Initiative. Painted Bluffs. Bitterblade Warrior. First uncommon is Devoted Cropmate. I think this is the one from the last pack we got, the human. Gate to the Afterlife. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you gain 1 life. Then you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. 2 and tap. Sacrifice Gate to the Afterlife. Search your graveyard, hand, inner library for a card named God Pharaoh's Gift and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. Activate this ability only if there are 6 or more creature cards in your graveyard. This is a weird card. Deem Worthy. Deem Worthy deals 7 damage to target creature. You can cycle for 3 in red, and when you cycle Deem Worthy, you may have it deal 2 damage to target creature. Not super useful, just costs way too much. And our rare is going to be a Champion of Ronus, 3 in the green. You may exert Champion of Ronus as it attacks. When you do, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. 3/3, not super useful, and not worth much either. Regular island, and a warrior token. Alright, so far 3 packs. We got 1 okay rare, and a couple decent cards, but nothing super valuable. Jeru's Resolve, Naga Oracle, Quarry Hauler, Unburden, Takrop Elite, Floodwaters, Gift of Paradise, Wasteland Scorpion, Emberhorn Minotaur, Those Who Serve, Kefnit's Monument. Blue creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast a creature spell, target creature an opponent controls doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Battlefield Scavenger, Jackal Rogue. You may exert Battlefield Scavenger as it attacks. It won't untap during your next... Okay. Whenever you exert a creature, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Decimator Beetle. When Decimator Beetle enters the battlefield, put a -1/-1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever Decimator Beetle attacks, remove a -1/-1 counter from target creature you control. Put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature defending player controls. Notice these cards have a lot of text in them. And a rare is a Mythic Bantu the Glorified. This is the Black God. Worth a few bucks at the moment. He's right in the middle of the pack as far as the gods go. So for 2 and a black, it's a 4/6 menace and indestructible. Bantu the Glorified can't attack or block unless a creature died under your control this turn. 1 and a black, sacrifice another creature. Scry 1. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So it's an okay card. I don't see it getting modern played at all, but it is a mythic regardless, and it is a couple dollars. Plains and one of these little counter cards. So getting the mythic is alright. Could be a lot worse than that. We got 6 packs to go. Hoping for an invocation or some more mythics, or a planeswalker would be nice. Any of the planeswalkers, honestly. Fanbearer. Cancel. Counter target spell. It's actually a decent card. I see blue-red pretty decent in standard in this set. Oops. Lizard. Jeru's Resolve. Pitless Vizier. Initiate Companion. Hyena Pack. Horror of the Broken Lands. Luxa River Shrine. Hooded Brawler. By Force. Destroy X target artifacts. That is actually a decent uncommon. Trial of Solidarity. When Trial of Solidarity enters the battlefield, creatures you control get +2/+1 and gain Vigilance until end of turn. When a cartouche enters the battlefield under your control, return Trial of Solidarity to its owner's hands. And our last uncommon is a Lay Claim. Enchant permanent. You control enchanted permanent, and you can cycle for 2. And a rare is a Never Return, a dual card. So for 1 and 2 blank, you got Never, destroy target creature or planeswalker. Not too shabby. And the other side, Return, is 3 and black. You, of course, play it from your graveyard, then exile it. Exile target card from a graveyard, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Return, not super useful. The Never part is okay. It's pretty playable, probably good in limited. And a full art island, very nice. Love to add more of those to my collection. And True Heart Duelist Embalm token. 5 packs left. Right at the halfway mark of this unboxing with 1 mythic. Hoping to pull another mythic. Or the invocation, of course, as I've said between every pack here. Naga Oracle, Tormenting Voice, always reprinting that card. Supply a Caravan, Illusionary Wrappings, Giant Spider, Cursed Minotaur, Evolving Wilds, classic. Cartouche of Strength, Impeccable Timing, Dissenter's Deliverance, Manglehorn. When Manglehorn enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact. Artifacts your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Gale Strike. Return target tapped creature to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Trial of Zeal. When Trial of Zeal enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to target creature or player. When the cartouche enters the battlefield under your control, return Trial of Zeal to its owner's hand. And rare is a Glory Bound Initiate. You may exert Glory Bound Initiate as it attacks. When you do, it gets +1/+3 and gains lifelink until end of turn. And it's a 3/1. Decent card, not terrible. Alright, not terrible. Forest and the cat token. Mummified cat. Alright, 4 to go. Classic Pauper card, Fling. Anointer Priest. Hieroglyphic Illumination. Cartouche of Zeal. Wander in Death. Greater Sandworm. Winds of Rebuke. Binding Mummy. Dissenter's Deliverance. Cartouche of Strength. Sacred Excavation. Return up to 2 target cards with cycling from your graveyard to your hand. Pretty cool. Kenra Charioteer. 1 a red and a green. It's a 3/3 with trample. Other creatures you control have trample. Red green zoo, maybe? Red green aggro? Modern? Possibly. It's an okay card. Aven Wind Guy, 2 a white and blue. Flying Vigilance. Creature tokens you control have flying and vigilance. Embalm this card, you get the token. Yep. And a rare is a Glorybringer. Alright. Probably the best non-mythic rare in the set, I'd say. It's a 3 and 2 red dragon. Flying in haste. You may exert Glorybringer as it attacks. When you do, it deals 4 damage to target non-dragon creature an opponent controls. This could see modern play in something such as like Skred or like a red-green Ponza land destruction sort of deal, possibly. And a mountain card and a beast. Glorybringer is a nice card to have. Don't think I'll have many uses for it, however, but we'll see. 3 packs left. 1 more mythic would be pretty awesome. We did get 1, so 1 out of 10 packs is about average. Just was hoping it was one of the Planeswalkers. Nimbleblade Kenra, Fanbearer, Cancel, Thresher Lizard, Festering Mummy, Hooded Brawler, River Serpent, Compulsory Rest, Sunscorched Desert, Consuming Fear, Open into Wonder, Seraph of the Suns, and a rare is a Gideon's Intervention. Didn't read the uncommons there, I'm sorry, I kind of flew through those. Nothing super noteworthy though. Gideon's Intervention. 2 a white and a white. As Gideon Interventor enters the battlefield, choose a card name. Your opponents can't cast spells with the chosen name. Prevent all damage that be dealt to you or permanents you control by sources with the chosen name. So it's just like a worse kind of like Rune Halo, I guess, almost. Not super good. And we did get a foil uncommon, Limits of Solidarity, 3 in a red. Gain control of target creature until end of turn, and tap that creature. Gains haste until end of turn, and it's a cycle card. Not bad. So we did get a foil. We did not, however, get an invocation. 2 packs left. I think we're a little low on the value scale of things. Probably sitting around like between the dice and all that. Probably about $10 worth of value in cards wise. Cartouche of the Knowledge. Nimbleblade Kenra. Scarab Feast. Beneficent of Ronus. Decision Paralysis. Hone Kopish. Cartouche of Ambition. Necrop Entangler. Arasha Cultivator. Trial of Ambition is our first uncommon, sorry. When Trial of Ambition enters the battlefield, target opponent sacrifices a creature. When that cartouche enters the battlefield under your control, return Trial of Ambition to its owner's hand. Lay bare the heart. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-legendary, non-land card from it. That player discards that card. So another kind of Thoughtseize Inquisition of Kozilek type effect. Edificant of Authority. 1 in tap. Target creature can't attack this turn. Put a brick counter on Edifice of Authority. 1 in tap. Until your next turn, target creature can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Activate this ability only if there are 3 or more brick counters on Edifice of Authority. And a rare is a Harvest Season. Search your library for up to X basic land cards, where X is the number of tapped creatures you control, and put those cards onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle your library. Doesn't seem like a great card. And we got another foil, just a common Floodwaters. And a full art Plains, so that's cool. Got a couple full art lands, so down to our last pack here. We will have to see if there's something nice in here. Minotaur Sure Shot. Jero's Resolve. Hekma Sentinels. Nimbleblade Kenra. Wander in Death. Greater Sandworm. Naga Vitalist. Winds of Rebuke. Unwavering Initiate. Trespasser's Curse. Watchful Naga, first uncommon. You may exert Watchful Naga as it attacks. When you do, draw a card. 2/2. Vizier of Deferment. Flash when Vizier of Deferment enters the battlefield, you may exile target creature. If it attacked or blocked this turn, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. We've already saw that card. Angler Drake. Flying when Angler Drake enters the battlefield, you may return target creature to its owner's hand. And our last rare mythic in this fat pack is a Aven Mind Sensor. Okay, playable in Modern. Not worth much, but playable. Good in like Hate Bearers and that sort of thing. Flash Flying. If an opponent would search library, that player searches the top 4 cards of that library instead. 2/1 flyer. And regular mountain. And a warrior token. Okay, so let's just go over quickly what we got. I'm happy to get a couple cards that I might use, like the Mind Sensor. That is not good there. Glorybringer was probably our best card out of this fat pack. Glorybound Initiate seems okay. Never Return. Bantu the Glorified, of course, is their one mythic, the Black God. Champion Eronus and the Prowling Serpapod, Insult and Injury. The Serpapod and the Mind Sensor are the most useful to me. Probably get rid of Bantu and Glorybringer. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And value-wise, I feel we did pretty poor in this fat pack, but I just wanted to open up the new set, and I think it was a pretty cool set. So, thank you all for watching. Look out for the pre-release kit opening very shortly as I get that in the mail, and peace out.